What's up guys, welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I hope you're having a lovely week. It's a Tuesday. We are streaming on YouTube at the start. We're not on Twitch right now because I kind of really want to switch up a little bit here and there. I'm just going to share around that I'm streaming on YouTube because obviously there's no notification on my Discord yet. Just let me do this. Streaming on YouTube. Genshin Impact. There we go. Let's see. There's always a notification on there, but we don't really get anything out of it. That was the wrong one. I mean, I'm trying to save up before trying to get a new character. Why is that one not working? Like, half the time it doesn't work. There we go. Nope. Right, so far I'm just doing a little bit of like, I don't know, just wandering around, trying to collect everything I can find to up my percentage. Like, right now it's like 50% explored. So, I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, I've done half of what I should be exploring. Plus I'm trying to level up. Like, we are actually just hit rank 35, which is really good, really good. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep wandering around completing chests and beating random creatures and try and just try and earn some ranks, I guess. One sec, just gonna post on Twitter as well. Oop, no. There we go. Done. Right. Now I need to get YouTube up so I can actually see the comments. Oh, hey, Electric. Oh, Shadow. You should invest in Spiritual Abyss. They're really good doing it. I mean, we could. I guess I could do that. I have no idea, like... Spiritual Abyss, like, I have no idea what that's about. I'm just gonna do these, because they're daily challenges, why not? We do want to continue with the main story, but we need to be a lot stronger to take on the guy, because I struggled to beat him the last time. If you guys don't know what I'm on about, in the part 1, we had to fight the ginger guy, and it was really annoying. I can show you guys what I'm on about, because I'll be going there today to test out if I've gotten any stronger. I think it was child. I'm not sure, yeah. I just have to heal up my characters and cook some food. So yeah, I'm just gonna do these and then I'm gonna go to the main story after getting some food cooked that can heal me. And we're gonna try and beat him today with our characters that are a little bit stronger now. I say a little bit. I feel like we could have leveled them up a bit more first. Wait, am I just doing a mission and it's not actually what I'm meant to be doing? Ah, nuts. I did not need to go into this fight, but yeah, it's fine. Oof, right, yeah. I mean, I'm beating it, it's just... Yikes, that is just a giant machine with blades.
Wind blade.
Ah, I died. I tried to dodge it, but it didn't work.
Why do they never miss?
Wait, dig? What? Oh,
It's a miracle.
that's cool. I guess I found a hidden chest, but I'm about to die, so it isn't going very well for me.
Ow.
Yep,
Benny's adventure team.
knew that was gonna
I
happen.
have failed you. To the tape.
There we go. I'm glad I revived her at the last minute. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind when I use him. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to investigate. I shouldn't have done this. I was meant to be doing something else. You know what, I'm just gonna go and not do this. I'm just gonna start cooking food and getting ready to fight. Yeah, so you're saying as I slowly whittle his health down and he completely obliterates almost all my health in each of my characters, I can use him to heal up all my characters as I fight. Is that the strat? So rotate and heal. Yeah, I get your strat. I think we want high level healing items. Nice. Yeah, I know he does. So I will be doing that. Don't worry. Okay, do one of those. I should do, what I'll do is some low level health as well, because why not? Oh, I haven't cooked this at all? Huh. Fair enough. Nice. Oh, 39. Oh, you got class. Oh, no worries, man. That's cool. Well, hopefully you'll be back later. I'll probably be streaming something else, maybe. So I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, man. I might be able to beat him. I have a feeling I might be able to do it. I mean, I don't see how I won't be able to win. And if I'm really worried, I could do some more training. It's fine. I mean, there's a lot, like, there's 50% more places I need to, you know, investigate and go to anyway, so I've got to manually cook. Use defense and attack food. Yeah, I will. I'll cook something soon. I just have to buy more ingredients, which shouldn't be too hard. Well, see you later. Yeah, see you later, dude. Yeah, sorry guys, this is the boring part, but I need to cook as much as I can. This is oh no, I used it all. Oh, I can't actually cook any of this. I guess I could use this one for defense food, which is fine. Oh, I have to cook manually? I just don't cook any of this stuff now. Well, at least it's defense food. So we have some defense food. We can do some attack food. Done. Well, we all set. And some good attack food probably is, well, we've got two different types, which we'll probably need both. Do I ever cook? No, apparently I don't. Oh, what was it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's success. I clicked way too quickly on that one. Huh. I guess I don't see why we can't cook this. That'll do. I think that's all the food we should worry about cooking. Well, now I know that you have to cook 20 dishes just to get to an achievement. Alright, what else do we want to do? Do we want to craft? Wait, what items do we actually need? One sec. Let's look at our characters to rank them up. Right, we need the purple one with the purple item and some of that lovely stone and the vials of orange liquid. Got it. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and get the
Adventuring, as
purple
in
thing.
business.
We only have enough to do one. I think, yep. I think what we'll do, since they're all pretty much at the same level, we'll do the orange one for now and see if that was needed. Because I don't think it was needed, but
That's a nice hole.
no, because I think that was the earth one. Didn't need that one. Need the ice one. Red one, fire.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I don't need that A1 for him. I just need flowers and level 2 masks. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Nice. I don't know. I don't think we'll have to get more flowers at some point. Oh. Wait, no, it's the green vial I need. What am I doing? Alright. Guess we can do it once. That's fine. Now it's just hunting the flowers down and stuff, really.
Welcome. How can I help you?
And then weapons, on the other hand. Okay, we need more blue horns and more of those purple things.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Okay, so we can't get any more of these because we don't have enough of the blue one. Do we have any of the green one? There we go. Now we should have enough of the blue one to make the purple one. We want more of these. I mean, we have quite a lot, so let's use them all. Why not? I mean, I'm not going to use them for anything else right now. Just in case we need more. What else did it say I needed for the sword? I still need one more, which is weird because I thought I just. Oh, did I only have another? Okay. Today is Tuesday, not Thursday or Monday. Ugh. Well, it's not today then. Guess we'll go and look at other swords. Actually, that's not even the sword I want to use for him, is it? No. I mean, I don't mind using it for now, but it's better swords. Oh. Well, that's handy. Just a instant ascend. Oh, we don't have enough money. Ah. Right. That was probably because I paid for so much stuff. I don't have enough money for him to level up either. Okay, so I guess this is time to do more stuff.
Add Astro. I am sorry.
What I'm gonna have to do now is heal up somewhere. We are gonna heal up. On this. Only being because then I'm gonna just teleport somewhere else to do the main mission. I can't believe we're out of gold, enough money. Like, we had a lot of money at the start. I guess because I've been doing so much leveling up, and that it's just been one of those things that's like, I've wasted it without even realizing I was wasting it. Nice, everyone's healed. Let's worship, and yeah, level it up. We just level up the earth one. We do need to level up the wind one when we get the chance. But that's fine for now. To be fair. Let's level up a wind one as well. We're getting distracted, but it's fine, because I just need to get myself sorted before I fight, because then I think I'll have more stamina when I fight against him as well. I think that's how it works, right? Yep, stamina increased. At least they're both level 9 now. Here we go. Can we actually beat him? With the strategy we have, and the new members, and just the... Well, I mean, the weapon is horrible. We need to level that weapon up quickly for him, or he's not going to do any damage. I don't know if I feel safe against him right now, then. Other option is we spend the rest of the time gaining cash from other quests. That is. You really can't tell much of the difference with the stamina. Like, I did just level it up like twice, and it doesn't feel like it's any stronger than it was before. I mean, you can see the difference. Because you can see there's 3 separate bars to it now, almost. Like, there's a small bar and then 2 large bars. And I think, yeah, because we have to go fight him inside the golden house. Thing is, I I never trusted this guy from the beginning, so you know, I mean, it's classic case of I was right kind of thing, but kind of wrong at the same time.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few... Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
No,
Or better
bad
yet,
idea.
take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Well, I think it is a misunderstanding since we've been found here.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed.
I never
if it were up
trusted
to
him
me,
for the first
I would have
place,
skipped that
and
stage to begin
now
with.
I have to fight him.
But I'm willing to
This
do
is
as the
going
Tsaritsa
so
deems fit.
smoothly to the point that
Either
I do
way,
not want to fight
we
him,
now come
and
to
I
my
am
favorite,
afraid
the
to.
battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk,
Guess we
I
gotta
love
prove
it.
him wrong. Here we go.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. unbecoming.
Speed of light.
Passable effort.
Incoming. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Not bad, not bad. Not
Speed of
bad.
light.
You've got a
That was easy.
Ha! Good. No
Except for
wonder
he's
Senora
round
was
two
so
now.
wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself.
He's got
This is
multiple
about to get
elements.
tough. Now, show me what you can
about
do
that?
against the might of a harbinger. Something else catch your eye?
Don't blink. Hey!
The price of a single swim. Has your luck run out?
Nope, but it's just beginning.
Raging tide! This! Disappear! Wind blade!
With sword comes
All you
shadow.
do is run. Submit for judgment. But how? You've got some skills.
I know. It's why I'm fighting as hard as I can right now. Oh, I'm still spinning. I think I beat him. That wasn't so hard. I didn't even use half the amount of strength I would have used.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Oh, okay. Super mode, I guess? Oh no. Oh, lovely.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah!
Oh. Not good. Why does this feel like a final boss fight a little bit?
Didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Jeez, man. He's hard to hit sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. That was a whale. He seems to like to teleport, I'll say that.
Wind blade.
Don't like taking me head on. That's sad. Shockingly, I am pretty good high level right now to fight him. I didn't think I was actually gonna win.
You're cut above.
Nice. I can't believe we won that. There again, I only tried once last time, and I was a little, not that much stronger than I am now.
Again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied.
So I'm assuming I'm going
Anyone
to
who
have power of
strives as I
fire
do
and
to grow
water for
stronger
this
shall
guy
be
too
called a
at some
friend.
point, huh?
Even if our friendship
Maybe
can only be
wind?
shown in
Well, no,
battle
I've got wind
against
enough.
one another.
It's fire, water, and lightning.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat
This
their
guy's
vegetables
insane.
sometime.
I don't know why we're just
So what are you
casually talking to
planning
him
to
right
do?
now.
I will awaken
We
the
just
god
kicked
that
his
lies
butt in
dormant
his
beneath
ultimate
Guyon's
form.
stone
Like,
forest.
come on, dude.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War
That's
ended
a pretty
2,000
rubbish
years ago. How
thing.
can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you, with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa. Breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
this isn't going very well.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
The floating city's going there. This isn't good. Guess we're continuing the story. Something actually insane is about to happen and I can't wait. I don't even think we're the right power level to be doing it though.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yikes, okay. now we've got some fighting on our hands. Oh, let's go. And we both have, I have both of those characters. This is the fun part. Pardon me, sorry.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
My work.
Finished. Let's move.
With sword comes shadow.
I'm trying to fight the one as fast as I can.
Incoming.
Submit for judgment.
Cut to the chase.
Alright, I think I've got it. They've all taken damage though, which is really annoying.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I got hit. That wasn't fun.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Yeah, so am I.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Let's end this quickly.
Oh, they're really getting on my nerves.
There are so many Fatui too! We can't help!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow, it's Madame King's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
I got a power booster. Nice.
With my blade.
My duty. At an end. For the descent.
Alright, fine.
Wind blade! Yeah! Yeah!
Disgusting.
Looks like I went too far.
My work. Finished.
With the blood of the
fight as hard as I
I
can,
guard
though.
you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and
Got
fight
another
with
boost.
all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
That knee hit me. And they're healing
My
me
name
too.
means swiftness. Take my
That
power
first one's
and
taken
run
a
as
lot
I
of
do.
hits though.
We're going too fast!
Oof, that was close. Keep dodging. If two be returning again, I've got 2 minutes to survive. Just have to keep fighting.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of Adeptal energy at once.
Let's do it!
This will hurt a little.
Let's
Please bear
go!
with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me.
Disappear!
I do like this power up, I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels pretty good.
My work. Finished.
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Here to play with me. The more, the merrier.
Windblade!
This isn't good.
Persistence.
Disappear!
Don't get in the way. My duty.
Come on, we gotta keep pushing.
Windblade!
Look at me.
Let's move.
Let's go!
Shadow!
Come on, let's kill! Oh, it's at 50%, this isn't good. Gotta keep pushing.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Yeah, I hope they are, because I'm
Once
fighting
we
as hard as I
finish this
can.
fight off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Wow, that was hard. I've been kicking their butts constantly, it's just felt like it was getting anywhere.
The interlopers are
Wow.
no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Did we win? I can't tell. They seem to be relentless and
It's
unstoppable.
working! We just need to keep this up!
It's using its own attack. Oh.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Wait. That's a lot of power for you to hold. To take the whole chamber. Wait, so the Jade Chamber is going to be the thing that holds the god down. I died? No. Okay. Oh no. Well, that happened. Rex Lapis didn't show up, the real one, and we took down the god by ourselves, losing the whole Jade Palace, obviously. So that kind of downfall. But hey, we did it! Yeah. I mean, is there anything else we could have done? I don't know. Unless Rex Lapis decided to show his real, himself alive. There isn't anything else we could have done, I guess. But at least I didn't need to be any higher level, since they just powered me up with godly powers. I was like, ooh, wow, I can pretty much completely obliterate anyone right now.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say out?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
I still don't get what the point
leave,
of it.
Conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means.
Did they want to keep
The
protecting
city of Liyue
the
has
city the
changed
same
much
way
after our
all
long
the time, or
separation.
was it that
One fears that by the time one finally
they
grasps
felt
the new
betrayed by
contracts
humans?
of Liyue,
I mean, I
you
can't
humans would
really
have once
tell.
again changed
I
the
know
place
they had a
beyond
lot of
reckoning.
hatred for humans
Fair
lately.
enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Okay, well, at least something's
Looks like
completed.
the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea.
This is interesting. Oh, that's a weird position to be in. I guess there is still a lot of mysteries, and obviously we still don't know where our sister is, so I don't really get what we're actually trying to achieve.
Parlor.
I I really don't get what we're trying to achieve here. Like, I know we're helping everyone, and yeah, Rex Lapis is still in hiding, and there's still a powerful enemy, but I feel like if we don't know any hints to where our sister is, and we're just doing all this runabout, is there really a point? Surely we would have discovered our sister by now. I know there's
Is
more
there
story
anything I
to
can do
come,
for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that...
Okay, now I'm worried that he's the traitor as well, because he wasn't there in the fight, and I know he wouldn't have been able to do much, but I still think he could have helped somewhat. I don't know, maybe I'm just being suspicious since he's gone to the Fatui, which is the main problem we had with the ginger guy, child. Ah man, I hate this whole light breezy walking. It's like, oh, you can walk over pretty much anything you could ever want. No, buildings don't matter anymore. Well, not buildings, but stairways and stuff. I mean, how long have I been streaming for? It doesn't say. Assuming somewhere around like an hour or so. I mean, I think I started around 11. Yeah, so we'll do this.
You call this
next
cooperation
quest,
between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Wait a minute.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
I never trusted him from the start.
Now don't say
I'm
that.
just saying that.
Sure, I may have
like
misled you, but I never had
this
anything against
guy
you
with
personally. Besides, I thought we were getting
No,
along
but I
quite
don't
well
know if I
together,
can trust
didn't
him
you?
either.
Except for that little tussle
I
we
thought
had
he
at
was
the
quite
end.
friendly. But
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee.
he took it. Wait a minute. Whoa.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time.
I didn't see this coming.
Convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Weird and
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the
welcome to the stream, dude. I'm just watching
Credit is also
the story
due to Signora,
unfold with
the emissary dispatched
being,
by the Cryo Archon to fulfill
the
our
Dragon
contract.
God, which
At
I was
my
shocked
request,
was still alive.
She kept everything she knew
but
in
welcome to
strict
the stream.
confidence. This, despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli,
like him,
even
still.
having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
No.
On the contrary.
It doesn't.
I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Wow.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate.
Very
You certainly played no small part in all of this. wreaking
YouTuber.
havoc and turning the city upside down.
Thank you for messaging.
The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance.
I didn't
if
realize.
anything.
Wow.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between
I'm
mortals,
sticking as a small
Adepti, and a
Twitch
god,
streamer and a
the
small
lump
YouTuber,
of coal resting in the
hopefully for a
hands
little
of the
bit.
Geo
I'm not
Archon,
quite prepared to really grow that big,
would
but
never have been
it's
able
nice
to
to meet
become a
someone who has.
dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Leo is saying?
Alright.
Don't always call it as you
welcome
see
to the stream anyway. I'm just playing through some
Well
Genshin
then,
Impact
with a
for
gnosis
my
in
Twitch
my
streamers,
possession,
'cause,
I have no
followers,
use
sorry,
for such idle
'cause
chatter.
my Twitch
We
followers
should
are like,
return
oh,
to
you should play
Zapoyani
this, you should
Palace
play
and
this,
seek an
but
audience with
obviously
Her
my
Majesty,
Twitch
Tsaritsa.
is more
Come,
designed for a
child.
certain type of like games like Yu-Gi-Oh
Fine.
and
I'll
Pokemon.
meet you there
So I
later.
thought, you know, I'll
I'm
go
not
back to
sharing a boat
YouTube,
with the likes of
and
you.
that's where I play all my other games that
Do
don't
as
quite
you wish.
match the same as what I do on Twitch. Kind of like keep other games
then,
on this and do
is there anything else
the
you
main
wish
two
to ask
series
me?
I'm doing on Twitch to keep them separate.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a
But
good
yeah,
trade is a
it's
fair
a long
trade.
story bit, but at least
Paimon
we
has no idea what could be a good
everything's
trade
a
for a
big
gnosis.
twist in a roller coaster. I don't know if you've
Realistically
gotten this far
speaking,
because I just saw
there is
on
no
your channel
such
that you're
thing.
part 5, so I don't really want to spoil
However,
it for you
I am the
if you
god
haven't
of
played all the way
contracts.
through it.
For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself.
Oh, you've
in your
already done it
future
2 times.
journeys.
Oh, fair enough. That's fair, no worries then. Okay, so there's no spoils. Just don't spoil it for me, because I've not played through this whole game before. I've only just recently got back into it. Halfway through the... Well, not even halfway through the story, I guess. I think I now am halfway through the story, I think, at this point. So far. I'm not sure. Because I know that we haven't collected all the elements, and there's like... And we've only got Earth and Wind so far, and I don't know how much further the story goes right now. So I don't know. I'm excited to see how far this story still goes, but I don't know how much longer I can stream for. I mean, I can stream for hours. That's not the problem.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the
it's hard to say because I do want to do a Twitch stream today.
It was fake. We spent so much time trying to
58.
organize it. It would be a real
58.
shame not to go there now.
That's a high, like that's pretty high. I'm like 35, I think. So definitely doing way better than me. I know I've got a few followers who are just like, oh, I'm like my character's like level 90 and all that. I'm like, yeah, I might just like level I think max is 60 right now. Probably can go to 70, but that's about it. I can't remember how to get up there.
I can't wait to see
You must really enjoy playing Genshin Impact if you've played it this many times. It's crazy. Oh, there is. I know. I think I keep forgetting where the stairs are. It's really bad. Maybe I should just go look for them.
But we have some new items in.
New stock at Sigu Antique?
Thank you.
think the last time I got up here, I just decided to climb up the side of the wall, which I thought was kind of easier. I know, like, there are stairs, but make it quicker for me, I'm probably just gonna climb. Ooh. You definitely must play this a lot. I've just only just started playing this quite frequently now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis,
do you think you'll play through it all again, like a third time or something?
Do you think
or
the
you
person
just
who
gonna leave it at
assassinated
2
our
and be
lord
like, move on
and
to
released
something else?
that evil god might have been one
my
and the
controller
same?
died.
Now that you
Give me 1
mention
second,
it, that's
guys.
very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
I'm back, guys. I'm just putting my controller on charge and then we'll continue. Hey, Electric, welcome back, my friend. How are you, man?
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Right. Finally, we can get back on with this. Sounds like they don't trust the gods very much.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Alright, so
oh, come on.
basically,
You think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think?
Until
I don't
they
think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types
story,
is worth anything.
You have to
There's
just
only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank.
Or 60?
I think they called him Child.
Oh, you'll be doing it until you're 60. Till AR 60.
Fatui?
Fair enough.
They certainly are very suspicious.
Did you beat Child? Yeah,
Who knows
I did.
what those
It was
greedy,
easy,
crooked
actually.
folks...
Shockingly easy. I didn't even use the healing trick. I just
Fatui
completely
catch you in their
spammed
sights,
attacks.
Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
For about 20 minutes, it was just spamming attacking. And it just worked. I just beat him. Yeah, no, Electric is quite funny. I guess I didn't try the second time to see if
Hear
I could
ye
beat him.
all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars
That's
ageless as the mountains,
99% of Genshin
it
for
too
you.
must
Yeah,
return to
that
dust.
seems to be the case.
This is common knowledge.
Doesn't it?
Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face
Must be very
divinely
long to get all the
appointed
way to
trials.
60, though.
Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets
Like,
that
I'm
Rex Lapis was
struggling to even
murdered.
get past 35
Now,
right now.
let the truth be
And
revealed.
you're aiming to get, like...
Having been thwarted in his trial,
to get to
Rex
60.
Lapis's soul
Yikes.
has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Wow.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer?
I mean...
Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the
I'm low
spot.
on cash right now, to be honest, on this game. I need more to be able to upgrade my character since I just got to 35.
Zhongli said that
But I haven't got
neither
round to
they
getting
nor
more
the
of it.
Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh,
I'm still learning a lot about this game. I have no idea half the time what I'm doing.
Let's go have a look.
So, bear with me, I'm still quite a noob for Genshin Impact. I know that it's got elemental magic. I know I fight things. Oh, sorry. Oh, right. You mean real life money. In reality. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm with me. I'm.
Are they saying something?
It's hard for me to stream because I work so much. Is YouTube your full-time job, or do you have like a part-time job outside of streaming and making videos? Because I can imagine it's probably hard to keep an income when being a YouTuber
previously,
or a streamer.
Rex
of some
Lapis'
sort.
soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract, and it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous, but blinded by
the long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
Basically, YouTube's more of a hobby
as we
for you.
build
It's not
a
like
new
a
age
full-time
of prosperity.
job. Because I know when you have that many
concludes
followers
the words
and
of Her
you
Eminence
grow,
the Tianquan.
subscribers or followers on anything,
Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything
maybe
to
I
add?
could make this full time, but I can imagine it's quite hectic to try and do that without good income from somewhere else along
Traveler.
with it. That's why I'm not trying to become full-time streamer or
She really is looking our way.
YouTuber or anything, because
is that the
it takes
traveler
a
who they
lot
say
of
defeated the
time,
ancient god?
effort, work,
So
and
young.
just
The
hoping
Liyue
that people
always
like
repay
your
their
content.
debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far, and our
be
reach
willing
is
to
long.
spend money on
Name
watching
your
this
price.
content.
You deserve that much.
Whoa.
But it's fun though. That for me, as a small streamer of some sort, is really fun. And I just enjoy the communication between other people that
Well,
are out in the
could
world.
you help me put up some
around
missing person
many other
posters?
countries and stuff. Wait, did we just speak? We just spoke. Huh? Yeah, like, I can't imagine how many beers you would have to make.
But it seems... Well, that's fine.
A day, really, and how often you would have to make them.
Perhaps mementos for Rex.
Where's the third? I'd like to say that.
As for the more...
Oh wait, that was over. I don't know if I was meant to make an alternative decision at the end of this. Oh. He's here. The god of all.
Hey, Zhongli!
Press also.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. you are, looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Oh no,
right.
Dude, I'm not gonna just
the two of
see
you
your
can
channel.
spare the time.
For the fact that you're
I should
watching my
treat you
video
to a
this
meal
long and
at the
engaging in
Shinya
my
kiosk.
a small streamer's stream,
That sounds
like
like big talk,
I'm
Zhongli.
subscribing, mate.
Paimon might have
And
believed
putting
you
the
if
bell
you were
for
treating us to
notifications.
some third-round knockout. But you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside
that is what I'm
Shinya
going
kiosk.
to do. To help
Are you
support
sure you can
other
afford it?
streamers and video content creators out there.
You're right.
I always love supporting other
I do like them more.
creators in any form of way. And I feel like that's just a little part I can play and do as a small streamer myself. I can do, really.
As the Rex
But
Lapis
I'm always there
Morax,
to support
I can easily
anyone,
create more.
who works that hard.
But since I have chosen
I mean,
to walk this
you might
earth
not
as
think
the
you work
mortal
that hard, but,
Zhongli, I should abide by the
you
same
make
rules
some
that
decent
mortals
content
do.
and have got attention
When I
from
was
many
journeying
people,
with you,
so
though I still
it
had
must
the
mean
Gnosis
you're
in
doing
hand,
something right if you're
I
not
knew that I
working
must
hard.
soon
Hard,
retire
must
from
be
my
doing
role as an Archon.
really well.
So I had to
Yeah,
rehearse a little
why
for
not
my
offer
new
a bit
life.
of appreciation out there for
Oh,
you?
no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Traveling this, that is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. The Electro-Archon Ball.
Oh, okay, it's the
And just as the
electric one
people
now.
of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
To be honest, I don't.
It's
I need to
because
do that
of
at some
visions.
points too, because I feel like I've had this PS4 for a
Visions?
long time. I guess I just haven't.
When
and it's a
faced
white
with
one as well, so
circumstances beyond
that
their
could
control,
get really
humans often
disgusting if I
bemoan
don't
their lack
clean
of
it. Maybe
power.
I should do that later.
But if a person
You've given
shows
me the
true
idea
strength
now.
of will
But then
at a
also I
desperate
need
and
to
fateful moment in their
probably
life, the
work on
gods will
fixing
look
my
upon them
controllers
with
somehow,
favor.
'cause some of them aren't working
This
very well.
is what
They're not
visions are.
charging very well either.
Magical
This new one of
foci
mine
bestowed
has,
upon those who have been acknowledged by
There's a
the
shifting problem
gods.
where if I'm standing still in a
That's how
game
people
character,
into
it will
Vancia.
automatically move, and I'm just like,
But starting from
touching
last
anything.
year, the Raiden Shogun began
And
promulgating
a
the
slim
Vision
version.
Hunt Decree.
yeah, I think mine's.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It
It's
was
not-
an
it's
order
not
to
the thick
seize
one, I know
all
for a
visions
fact. I
within
think it's the
Inazuma's borders, and to
slim
inlay them
white
upon
one.
the
It
hands
was
of the
quite cheap
statue
in
of the
Tesco's at the
omnipresent
time.
god.
I bought mine from
They want to
Tesco's.
seize visions. But why?
Yeah.
Aren't visions blessings
But
from
yeah,
the gods?
it was a good deal. It
I
was only
should
like
think that in the Raiden Shogun's
a
eyes,
toothpick for
it is
control of
precisely
crime.
because they are
Yeah.
divine blessings
Yeah,
that they should be
I
under
might
the
do
sole
that.
dominion of
Might have to
divinity.
get underneath the joysticks or something, just to try and get grime out from it.
The Animal Archon is the
But yeah,
god of
cleaning
freedom,
needs to be done. I
and the
am
Geo
planning to move
Archon is
out
the god
in
of
like
contracts.
April from my
For
house
her part,
to live
the
with my
Raiden Shogun
girlfriend,
is the god
so
of eternity.
maybe it'd be a good time
It
to clean
seems as though
everything
she has
before I
finally
move.
decided to eliminate any
Since I'll
unstable
be going
elements
through
that could
each
pose a
of
threat to
everything
her
I own
eternal
before I
realm.
move.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Chising made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations, but it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Chising from defeating the ancient god.
Who knows? Maybe.
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign... Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Keep you peaceful from making tons of noises and might break down. Yeah, it's true.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your Gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time,
only those
since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Chising to debate.
Distance at the same time.
Did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Thanks for the notes. I could definitely use this to help.
This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
I guess we could talk more about this.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
Thank you. So put
That
it back
said,
on and I'll be set up.
The reason why the Chising were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret.
I need to end the
that Rex
stream
Lapis
soon
was
because I
not
got
dead.
to stream on Twitch next.
I hinted
haven't
as
even
much to
gotten
the
close to
Adepti as
finishing
well.
it yet. I'm too busy
How did
talking
I
to you guys
accomplish
because I
that, you
really do
ask?
enjoy streaming on YouTube again. It's fun.
Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
For someone who's such a god, he gives us knowledge, but not enough to really understand what we're meant to be doing now. Oh well, we got a reward anyway. Yay, achievements. I'll take them. Alright. Yeah, definitely alright. Oh, you got some more side quests nearby as well. Yeah, your help is definitely well respected. I definitely need to look into doing that sort of stuff. Because I do not want my PlayStation 4 to break down like my brothers did. So that helped a lot. Thank you so much. Wait, there's fishing now? Or whatever this is? I have no idea what this is. And then we have a new main storyline quest. We have to be careful because if we keep pushing too far ahead, we won't be high enough level to continue. So either I start like completing other missions and then doing the rest of it in a bit. I can't believe he's just standing there. Rex Lapis, human.
Feel free to take a look around.
Will do. A little bit laggy there. Right, we'll just accept some quests and then we'll probably have to leave it there. But at least we got to the next part of the story where we can now go to the lightning city, I guess if you want to call it, if we can actually get there. In Mizuma. As for the controller grip, use toothpicks to get into the line where grime is even triggers. Okay. Okay, so that might just help with the whole drifting and the drifting and then the mess of it, really, I guess, altogether. There's a lot of quests now. Okay, so tissue, disinfectant spray, including the controller, should hopefully not do it, well, hopefully help a lot, really. So I can definitely look into that. I just need to get some disinfectant because I don't think I have any right now. I think Mum might have some, but it just means I have to go ask if I can use it. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to reach his quest and these stairs I keep falling off. I don't like how we can jump over things too easily. There we go. Oh. Alright. Do it slightly, not too much of it, or water gets into the controller. Yeah, that would do some water damage. Not good at all. Definitely will take that note down. Do not damage it too much. Right. I guess like if we were to try and get to the next town, we would have to take a boat, which I don't think is possible. Another quest there, at least I know there's one there. Yeah, that will definitely help with analog sticks. I'm not staring at anyone. Bruh, that was not nice. If I wanted to stare at someone, I have the free will to do so, I think.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh, there's another quest here nearby as well. There's loads of them. Guess that's not a problem, is it? It's like, it's good for leveling up and stuff. Leave it to me. Yeah, sure, I'll take all the quests. Right.
Ad Astra. I am sorry, but you have...
Well, I wasn't...
Ad Astra Abyssal.
What am I trying to claim here? Don't think I'm trying to claim the next one, am I? No.
Ad Astra...
What am I trying to claim then? I don't know what... Okay, maybe it's... the other thing. Oh, I see it. I see what I need to claim.
Ha! Adventurer!
It's over here. It's down. There we go, found it. I think that is it for now. We're done. We found what we needed. Now we just need to figure a way to get to the next town, even though the borders are closed. But we'll do that next time, guys. Our team's looking pretty good. I like it. We got a healer and a lightning fast powerhouse, and our main character, plus a nice little ice two-handed sword guy. No, not bad. I mean, I'm not sure if I can do many combos without like a water character, but it's fine. I still think our team's pretty good. People do, a lot of people probably won't agree with my lineup, but I like it. Oh, cool. I mean, I haven't heard any noises from my PS4 yet, but I know that there's been times where it sounded like it was overheating a little bit. So, I definitely will be aware, and keep an ear out for it. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I can't believe I actually streamed this long on Genshin Impact. But I definitely said I was going to play it again and have a lot more fun with it, and I did. And you know, watching the storyline unfold with Rex Lapis and the Adepti and the Fitui, it was pretty interesting, a lot to take in, and there'll be a lot more to do hopefully when we somehow get to the next city. I will be doing another stream hopefully on this game. I want to say somewhere along the lines very soon, maybe somewhere over the weekend. I wouldn't know. We'll have to see. Because obviously I am busy tomorrow and Thursday, but I could do it in the evening. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If I'm free to do it, I'm free to do it. You guys will see on my Instagram, Twitter, and Discord the notification from YouTube or Twitter. The notification from Twitch or YouTube if I'm streaming as well. So there'll be plenty of things that will tell you when I'm streaming and what I'm doing. So just keep up to date with that. And if you guys still don't know, then you're probably just gonna miss the stream, which I'm very sorry. If you're not free, you're not free. I don't expect anyone to be here. Sometimes I'm just expected to be talking to myself, but that's just life. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your week. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.